Now, if things are going to cooperate, we're going to streamerate. Hello, Kores, and welcome to a stream. What the heck? Who even does these anymore? I'm TryclydeTamer. Let's load up the game that I have nearly 400 hours in, but probably won't quite reach. No, I would need 8 hours for that. If I'm at 391.7. Devour, I'm TryclydeTamer. Blah, blah, blah. Just make sure audio is fine. And all that. Make sure if I don't like lean in too much. Yeah, most I'll probably lean in is this much, so it's probably balanced pretty well. Check the audio. Sounds fine for me for now. I got some tea. And there's absolutely nothing going on in the world. Tomorrow is not when I see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Friday, there is no Nintendo Direct. And there is no Queen of England. Not even since before 3 years ago or something. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm doing challenges. Here's the challenges to be done. Starting with the town, as you can tell by, all the stuff I got going on. I already got the game closed off, but, yeah, you can see the ghosties and everything for a moment. Load up into single player. Make sure I'm not lagging. What the heck? Am I dropping any frames, or is that just how it's doing right there? Voila. We're not doing farmhouse, where Anna is from. We got our friend Noodle right here. The cat and the outfits. Yeah, keep it all laid back. Except I am going to change the perks around. For normal difficulty, you don't need anything too special. Except, that's the one I was looking for. It's like, is it regular perk or the other perk? Then, as for other things, will I take better thatness or other spratness? I think I'll do that. Keep it all in the old ball and chain. So until, what we must do is open 20 lot boxes. In the town, I might as well even show the opening cinematic if it's my first time streaming this game. Got some stuff to do. Not really gonna explain the game too much. I'm just gonna be like, yep, here's how I do things. Imagine streaming this game in like middle of the map's in a local gold mine. James McKay uncovered a number of strange ancient words and so strange, so odd. Just trying to de-worldify things. Of course, it's like my room light doing that. James soon began to gather followers as he convinced the townspeople that performing the ritual would bring great prosperity to Mercy. And I have my notes open on my computer so I can keep notes of how I go. Oh my goodness. 154 years later, Sam McCowell has made a pilgrimage to the cursed birth. Try not to dump tea on my face. Ricky wants some tea. You must stop him before it's too late. You're too late. Fred boy, Shred boy. Here we are in Mercy, gonna start collecting ourselves some gas and consolidating it. And hearing some Daisy Bells. Normally you would like consolidate a lot of stuff before moving too far ahead of things. Yeah, this matches, okay. Matches are like intermediary item. Let's get into this. Any ritualistic logistics around here? Surprisingly not. Must be in the upstairs land. Flashing there, Mr. Ring Light. I even have like a couple key light things, but it's been trouble in regards of setting it up. And with me having that battery perk, we're going super speed with that. Because in normal mode, 4 batteries are spawned in at a time. Use one, new one spawns. Whereas in hard mode it's 3, and Nightmare is 2. And of course you get no UV without batteries in Nightmare. Not that I really need to explain too much. Look, of course, I have 400 hours in this game. It's my first time streaming it, but I am full of knowledge. See, just like I was experienced with Monstrum a lot from, aside from just the streams and videos I've done of it. Drop y'all matches. Those are our quarry there. There's no quarry, just a mine. Oh, ghosty spooky. I'll take it. Follow me. Set me free. Alright, and no gas out here. Or matches. That's surprising. But is there more stuff? As we do a once over. Nah. Did I grab this gas that was over here? Oh, I didn't, because I did a goofy jump down. Imagine that. Just audio checking. Yeah. I just hope the game audio isn't going to be too quiet. Feels like it would be more in that range instead of too loud. You know what? I just gotta get things goofy. Oh no, there's my stats just to show my stuff for this game. Yeah, no wins on easy. How bad am I? How about that? So I really gotta have the incentive to win. Oops, I just replaced the gas for a gas. Corral. Move these items. See, that's like one thing with this game. A lot of time is spent, if you're doing single player, just moving your items around and doing the initial setup, but then your gameplay loop gets started. Here's our ritual spot, the choich. Whoa, we're getting shot. No, no, no. Can't be having that. Set some gas down. And I always do my path of looking around where the batteries can be. In the church, it can only ever be behind the podium there, or lectern. Or is there like a specific term when used in context of church? A sermonamo, the place where the sermon is done and performed. Ex-sermoncism. I don't know. Yeah, I get it, Noodle. I'm trying a little too hard. Anything down here? No. I like how I just used that initial battery as a speed booster. That's gotta be the idea, you know? Gotta keep things moving. Of course, I could do like the base 70% speed, but what's the fun in that when you're in normal mode? Move it around and check around the corner because the batteries can be right there. Just a bit of my ring light just sticking there. Hi, Sam. I hear you. Oh yeah, you look all pale in normal mode. It's just always weird. Alright, let me go ahead and mark bank with an M to show that I'm moving things along. Might as well bring the storage inside too. This matches to the storage. Just like that. Just so. Oh yes. Yeah, things would be a bit more action-y if we were doing a nightmare mode. Yeah, hearing all those noises. It's like always the sounds I don't recognize when I'm just playing normal, when I'm so used to nightmare. And it's starting off with a bit of hecticness. Hectickery. Alright. Boom. I don't even have, well, I have the hotel lockbox, but gotta keep things moving. In fact, I gotta mark the mine as LM. Lit and... Actually, it's not even M'd yet, because there's no matches. Oh well, I'll get it matched eventually. Oh, hi, Sam. Didn't even recognize you there. Yorp. Yorp the storp. Of course, every time I use the battery, I can pretty much just get rid of my thing, because the way I have it set up is battery not at blah 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 blah. Tubba bubble land. Not even up at the gallows. No, no, no. But you know what I can do at the gallows? I can go, hey, haw, get down with it. Just being goofy. Alright, let's move these matches. Alright, down there, Sam. Not that he'd be... Well, he's probably one of the more harrowing Azazels to deal with, considering he's got the whole click, click, boom thing going on. Da bomb, da gun, da scrackle get, schmeckledorfed. Alright. See, now it's LM, all matched up. And now we move into the hotel. Keep our startup things moving along. Stables lockbox. Alright, let's move these matches on over. Like Giorp. With a little bit of Gorp, even. Put some Gorp on it, Gromit. He's going upstairs. Gotta see his shadow. Oh, hi, Ghost. I've been wondering where you were. Normally don't want to be so willy-nilly just burning the ghosts. But usually in Nightmare, like, I pop the battery, and I have, juice to use. Or, you know, I usually use the fully charged secondary perk. There used to not be secondary perks. Just one perk at a time. But, yeah, I would use fully charged and use it immediately, pop the battery and get rid of a ghost without using my stuff because you get 20 seconds of grace. Look at me explaining things. My rationale behind things. And here in the stables, battery can only ever be right there, unless things have changed in, like, the very recent update as of a couple days ago. Alright. Let's move the gas. Haven't really been counting my gas too much at the church, but I think I have a decent amount to move around still. Oh, and there's a battery there. I'm just gonna grab and pop, and a new one has spawned right on its place. Doink, doink, doink. Fat doinks here in Amish. Yoing. Got a trail of gas. Close that off because Sam sounded like he was a little nearby. Any new keys? No. I don't think I even grabbed one here. Feels like my keys are a bit more sparse. But there we go. Just gonna do that. Keep things marked up. Yeah. I got a hotel. I just need to put matches at the clothing and weapons store at the beginning. Which there might even be some sitting around in there. Thought I saw a battery in there, but it's just the lockbox shining up for me. Alright, let's move these gases. I guess I'll move the gases. Your gas is as good as mine. With that E85, I don't know. Don't even know what I'm trying to say. Regular unleaded. Audio check. Regular unleaded. Yeah. Schmurf. Schmurftel. Yeah. Anyway, I might as well open the torch door and put some stuff inside. Alright, it's technically 4 because we got 1 lit, now 5. And a 6. C'est un 6. See, at least once you put all those things where they need to be, you don't really have to worry about them getting knocked about or something. Another I can put in. So, that's 7. Let me mark that as such. Keep me all caught up. Of course, I'm being very over-prepared when I just need to do lock boxes 10 at a time per game, provided I actually get all the keys and open them all in time, which I'll probably be opening them all before too long anyway. Of course, I've got 1 taken care of so far. Doink, doink, doink. I want you in my roink. Or do I? Ooh, scandalous. Alright, let's go ahead and get my new movement battery. And you know what? Might be 1 gas short, actually. Actually, no. There should be 8, 9, 10. So I can just move those and be good on gases at the torch. Yeah. Feels like I want to be comfortable sometimes, so I just bring like an extra 1 in case one gets lost to the ether. And also, space your items apart, because if they overlap, they're kind of harder to grab sometimes. Because the game's like, which one do I take? It's Devour, Devour. I am not playing Monstrum. That's the game I almost said, but also trying to sing like Friday. Alright. Finally a book I can set down. The hat. Hat! And for lockboxes, you always open the lockbox that corresponds right where you are. Let's de-aggro that. Don't shoot me. Alright, I'm gonna mark weapon store as LM, not KL. L. Quit hitting K, because I'm just so used to hitting K, because that's my key button. I don't think that's like the default one, but that's what I hit. I use F for flashlight, like Amnesia, and hope I shouldn't be using my UV too much. Not that it's too much of a problem. See? Here goes something to use UV on anyway. A ghost. All purplified because my trips be slowing him down. Summon gas! Aqua and flame. Increase your strength. Steal yourself. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And the thing with the town here is, you can get 4 lit books at a time. Or, well, 4 pentagrams will be lit. Ooh, I might be in range of being shot. I don't want to die early on. It's going to feel weird. I mean, I'm going to, like, try to get 2 full games, whether we win or not, just actually open all the lock boxes for the challenge. But yeah, 5, 9, hey, there we go. Good unguessed for here at the town. I feel like there might be one over at the other side of the slope where the wind vane and everything is, by the stables. The other hill. But we have all the gas we need in place. Hope Sam isn't trying to come up this way. Senor Samo. Let's not get too looped in my throat and everything. Yeah. Don't need your extras. I thought like another set of matches spawned. Nope, no boxes, no matches. Okay. Now I think we must get more keys. Oh, I should probably do a run through the saloon. Ooh, hi. Not a Sam's here. Don't shoot me. Keep moving. He's walking. He's fine. Kind of felt like I was a sitting duck there. But nah. Of course I don't have the sheriff's lockbox, but now I got saloon, so I can open saloon as I go through it. And I'll probably get sheriff in there. Always a fun little loop of things as you go along. Hi Noodle, how you doing? Hiya doodle noodle. Did he jump down with me? Good boy. Mine. That's for me. Yeah, the mine, that's for me. It's mine lockbox. Open up. Yeah, look at me going 30% faster and moving into position for the things. Well, yeah. Might as well run that a little. Let's see. Of course I can light this up now. Next part of the ritual. Actually cleanse the books. Yeah. Yep. Then, might as well use this battery. And I'll go ahead and run her up to the church. A good runner-up. But don't forget the extra key that you can get. See? Weapon store. And actually, I didn't get sheriff yet. Of course, weird goofy noises. Or is that Sam going? I don't know. Could have fooled me. Running it. No more running at quite the fast speed. Rattlesnake. I've been watching a lot of trail cams lately. I don't know, it's just been like a new hobby. I've always enjoyed looking at like live cameras of stuff, particularly trains. But trail cams have been the interest du jour lately. And also the occasional like ASMR. Well, it doesn't have to be ASMR, but like highway drive. Like go on an interstate for a long particular time and watch videos of that. And then you can speed it up. Or maybe just like plan out what the trip would be like if you were to take it yourself. Yeah. Alright. Maybe start going through and cleaning back up. Even though I still need the general store key. Probably going to be within the hotel. Wait, no. I have general store right now. I got 3, 6, 8. Don't be losing yourself. Yorp. Key. If I drink my tea like that throughout the stream, though, it's going to be inevitable that it's going to smack me in the face. And poor Ricky. Like, he wants to drink tea, but he doesn't want to be splattered in it, even though he probably wouldn't complain. Oh, Ricky, get the good absorption. See, I got like 3 extra gases here. So I wasn't even paying much attention. But if for some reason they need it, then take them I shall. Give my wrist a rest. What I need is, I need a mouse pad with like a raised screw for resting my wrist. Alright, those are the only books I've set down anyway so far. Checking for some batteries. Of course I'm not too concerned about moving batteries around right now. Or will I really ever be for this particular run in normal difficulty? Alright. Always worth to check around the outside though. It's been a popular spot. Used one there and another one spawned in its place. But that was an earlier situation, not a now situation. Always operate within the here and now. Even if it's the endless now. Alright, Sam, do your thing. Except, don't do your thing, actually. I would not like to be shot. quite preferable. There wasn't matches there before. No matches there. Oh, but there's batteries. I'll actually wait for that. Because if I'm just going to be in place, might as well cleanse this here book. See how things are going for me. Here. I was going to wait for it to be more tangible. Like this. Tangible, like tangible. Yes. Wee. I can't really switch through there too well, so I'm just going to loop around the side. Get a range of Sam, hopefully, while I get my speed. Get to my speed. Me walking by him a lot could actually trigger him into anger rage mode before I even burn books. And it's probably going to happen. It's been the longer I take before I actually start burning books. I'm a book burner. Watch me as I go. Or however you could do things. Alright, I've been down into the bank since the ritual has started. Oh yeah, and these right here. I think I way over prepared myself. Just in the midst of explanations and everything. Oh yeah. Gotta burn some battery because you gotta not have to be absolutely at max in the red extra-ness of everything. Man, here's maybe one for storage. And here's where the book is. And the ritual spot is downstairs, as has been established, but I had to remind myself of it. Oh, now he's mad. Yeah, I gotta speed myself up to get back upstairs for the book. Yep. Maybe I could check in here, though. In one of the spots, battery tends to be there. If not in this room. As I've got one already. But, kind of good timing anyway. Might as well start burning books. Because if he's already mad, then I shall burn books, and then I can stagger Mr. Sam. Does that sound like a plan to you guys? That sound fun? Can Sam even read? See, that's why he's mad. He can't read. Even if it's 104... I didn't cleanse the book. I'm stupid. I can't even read my own brain. Yep. Yep. Nope. No book stealing. At least you can set a book down like later on when there's a lot more ghosts being problematic for you. Then dash Haun. Alright, gotta mark the things I've been getting. Weapon, a saloon, a general. Can't believe I'm off my groove just because I gotta pretend to be somewhat of a newbie or something. Even if I'm approaching those fated 400 hours. I think I'll go ahead and light the pyre. You. And you're not gonna go for an unlit book, just for me. I'm just using my batteries, you know? Now if I had a perk for carrying ritual items, it would be 15% while I carry it, whether lit or unlit. As in, purified, not... Tis what I mean. I can't believe I gotta go all the way back to work on a Saturday. No, the hotel on a Wednesday. When I forgot to cleanse the book. Probably because there was a Sam issue before. That's the whole operation of it all. Oh, I'm actually about... Oh yeah, it's not even lit. Gotta put you back into place. Come on, Sam. How you doing? Get purified. Staggered. More staggered combat. The ritual progresses. Okay, of course, now that I got 3 down, I can get moved along for more. So, light it up, up, up. And I do actually have all the keys now. 3, 6, 9, 10. Doing the good count. Are you with me, Mr. Ghost? Of course he is. He's in it up. They're always weird though, like when they follow you through buildings. Swing. Whee! Get that extra speed to go up the stairs for a few seconds, but probably not going to last too long into this. Yeah. Schmurp. And while we're doing that, goes through a timer anyway. Go ahead and maybe set this outside. Did I ever pop that battery that was outside the saloon? So I might actually have a extra one to work with. Yoink. Yoink. No, don't lock myself in the snail jail. Storage. As opposed to the actual jail at Sheriff Land. When Anna was in Sheriff Land, let my watchers go. Oh, hello, Sam, how are you doing? Let me just sneak past. Go down. Sammy, way down in Mercy Land. Burn those books and summon Demon Azazel. Even though you're already possessed by Azazel. We're just trying to beat the devil out of you. See? Like that. Like donk, donk. He just got coins. Coins on him. Nothing of any untoward sort. Mark that as C. Boom. And just cleaning things up a bit. So I can know what I've done and not done. What I haven't done. I won't face myself because I am not troubled at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I actually run this while Sam is in the area? Or should I see if he jumps down here with me? That's like a way to kind of buffer him. Like he's not necessarily gonna kill you if he's just in the middle of jumping. So you got like a couple seconds of freedom. Not that it's a big issue or too helpful later on in the game. Of course, it's good to just get distance in general in the game. You win the choice, Senor Choichi. I'm just gonna pop on out of here while he says his prayers. He says in all his prayers. Alright. It's lit around here. Yeah, just watch for the lit lanterns if you don't watch for the pentagrams. There's ways to tell, even though it's going to be a bit stormy and dusty as the ritual progresses, or if you start that way on Nightmare. Oh, there we go. I was listening for the coyote, but I was wondering if that was just my parents outside or ghosty noises. No ghosties approach me. I'm getting leery. Gotta play it on the piano. Oh, hi, Sam. You've really been hanging out there. I'm pretty much at a point where I do gotta burn more books, though. Weapon. Oh, I haven't burnt weapon. That's the one I have been having to deal with. Oh, and there's a ghosty. But I'm here, so might as well do some boining. I'm out of here, so here we go. Burn it up. Yeah. I'm gonna mark that. Now I'll take the horseshoe. The horseshoe issue. Ding, ding, ding. Up the hill and to the stained glass. I do like this map. Of course, I've somewhat of a Stockholm Syndrome effect with this map. Haven't played it a lot, trying to beat it on Solo Nightmare, which I finally did months ago, just before, I don't know, rather recently, after many attempts over probably even a year. I was trying to work on this particular map. I think I did Nightmare in, this maybe for another time though. Of course, that one's kind of easy for how Zara works as Azazel. She kind of de-aggroes even on her own sometimes. Well, not sometimes, just after some time. Of course, a little more time as the ritual progresses, being more difficult, and there's like a pretty good hiding spot. But we'll show it if we actually go to the inn. Show those washing machines. That Welsh dog doesn't like washing machines. But he likes tractors. Making sure no danger. I mean, if I at least opened the lockbox, I got my 10 out of 20. But, gotta think about it. Put some thought in it. Well, for one, I gotta go upstairs for the Sharif. at least lock in progress for the challenge, but see if I can actually do some victory. Oh yeah, hiding spots. As the ritual progresses, they disappear. Alright, go on for me, Mr. Ghost. Don't you jump scare me. And I have jump scare noises turned on, so if I die, it might give me a spook. But that's just for the fun out of it all. Light me up. Choing. Any batteries? Nah. Pretty much all the pentagrams should be lit now, though. Let's allow me. Of course, I'm used to having a Pursuer. Is that the one? Or Evader. Being equipped for this map. This is one where when you're being chased in active mode like this, you get your speed boost. So I'm used to seeing that swoop while that's going on. But in this instance, it's just a matter of the super speed boost after using a battery. Burn it up. See, this is the point where you might as well keep the funeral pyre lit, or ritual, however you want to classify it. Yeah. Alright, I've got a lot more burnt than I've shown for myself, so let's see. Stables is good. Saloon, hotel. Weapons. Sharif. Did I do the mine? Either way, they're kind of accessible places I can do a loop through anyway to double check everything. Hi Sam, you're going the wrong way. Sam Bob. Sam Bob Bodale. Sam Bob Bodale. My game is going great. Here I go. How are we all doing? Stick dynamite! Dinamita. Make sure I'm not gonna get dropped upon. Oh, he's gonna drop on me, isn't he? No, he was right there. Oh, he tried to shoot me. But that ain't happening. He needs more staggers. He's got the red eyes. Alright. Keep some movement. Try to get some distance while he's still red-eyed and also trying to shoot me and all that. Okay. I was thinking it could need a third time. But I guess not. Alright. Maybe wait for him to travel up a bit. Why he's going back down? Why going back down? I might even look down here, see if there's another battery for the taking. Usually right there, but not. Sometimes there, I think. Hi, Ghosty. You got ghosted and burnt away. This is just like a Bizarro Luigi's Mansion. Instead of vacuuming them into the poltergust, insert the specific game's number of poltergust right there, or code name, like G00 for the gooey Luigi's 3 one. No, instead of the UV. I'm trying to finish my point there. Yeah. Alright. Oh, he's aggroing on his own time. Make sure all these ghosts had some swaths upon them. Let's see. I think... no, I'll just do this. Got a battery to work with anyway. Alright, still got to get a hotel actually, don't I? Or no, it's just kind of lit on its own accord. No? Huh? I am confusion? Oh yeah! It wasn't lit. Alright, just running on by. Making sure we're keeping things nice and well. Alright. Oh yeah, it's weird to grab items when they're in the middle there. Oh, surprised it did let me. Alright. Get some speed. Oh. Alright, how about this? Just so I know my battery's outside. Do that. Make sure Sam's not on my ass. Oh yeah. The ghosties are getting ghostly. And since we're doing single player, we don't even see the minigame of ghosting. Because in multiplayer, when you die, you have to like play a ghost minigame. You don't have to do minigames for all the things. I mean, in you get caught by spiders and stuff, and you have to like make your way out of the cave. Oh, you should be kind of stopping your stealth. Go, 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 go! I might actually die. I don't know. Go, 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 go! It's gonna get a bit tight. Oh, it's kind of fast. Go! I should be faster. I have the resources. I should use them. Where are you? Alright, then I'm going to create some distance with that. In fact, sometimes it's good to hang right here because you can only approach it from right there. And it's kind of hairy. I was worried that he wasn't going to de-red eye enough, or I wouldn't have enough space and he'd walk into me. But, oh well. Played risky, and actually happened to get a reward. He jumped down with me. He went to Kutubaduda. Alright. Might as well do this for the speed. The speed of it all. Might as well run up here as well, see if there's any batteries. And right there. See? Proven right in the spots. It's almost as if I've played this map many times. In fact, it was probably even over a couple months ago that I got the 666 achievement, burning that many books. Goodness. Alright, I don't actually have books on hand right now, so not much use going up there. Samuel, what are you doing? Oh, don't you run from me. You coward! You chump! Alright. Got a lot of ghosts. Gotta cull their numbers a little bit. Of course, they come right back up. Ooh, this ain't gonna be good. Alright, I might be dead here. I almost always die in a situation like this, too. But surprisingly not. Could also be a difficulty thing that he decided, like maybe his AI tracking doesn't necessarily tries to give a little bit of grace or something. Alright, now we run. With it even more of a slight advantage for like the 1 second of battery remaining running I had. Battery remaining running, yeah. I am a wordsmith. Full of the words, full of the rhymes. But not Leanne rhymes. What am I saying? Good question. Oh, is he coming up here with me? Come get some then. Or wherever you may be going. Are you coming up those stairs? Oh, you are coming out the stairs. I know the ghost is carrying my book down there, so I must grab. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm making new edits on the Devour notes on my notepad. How dare I? Whew. Sam might actually be looping around this way, so we gotta be careful. Of course, I think he only needs one more stagger anyway to be calm. So that's why I'm not gonna burn the book, for one, because they aggro pretty much immediately when they're on 9 out of 10, so might want to try to get your 9 and 10 together as quickly as possible. And the book being in place, it won't be grabbed. There'll be strategies always behind me. I'm at enough to stagger. And now he's good. But, kind of lost track. What is the number 10 I need to do? Is it the mine? Or is it storage? I just, like, never... hadn't ran the book properly. And cooking the books. Alright. Oh! Well, yeah, clothing. Because I never burnt it. Because he was carrying weapon, but it's just this that I need to finish. Okay. Just trying to keep track of everything. Alright, now he's aggroing. Maybe I should try for a whole cycle of appeasement and calming him down. If that is the scrap for now. Yet to be decided. I could just like run this up to the church and see if I can get things done. Go for the dub. Could be the move. Of course I have the challenge locked in. I got 10 out of 20 lot bosses. Most we can do in one game. So I don't know, maybe I'll go for a different challenge. Try to get my variety in the stream. Not going to do really the same thing. Just showing what the challenges are for this week. They changed Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh boy. Alright. We got a #1 victory royale. Keep on moving. Why are you going that way? Well, if you're going to do that, might as well try to burn my boats. I know we got an open door. Open door policies don't exactly fly around here. But he's going to be calmed down for a moment. Well, paused. Definitely not calmed down. Alright. Number 9. Number 10 in place. As long as the ghosts aren't an issue. None are around me. Alright. I think we got a dub. Nice and locked in. Aw, yeah. Cool. Imagine that starting with a win on Devour on a stream. Let me guess, are you down here? I want to see you wallowing in pain while you're all around. Nowhere to be seen. Oh well. Hey, we done it. He's being burnt at the stake. Turn him into a nice crispy steak. Sammer gets scammed. Burning church. Why would I destroy something if I desire it? Unless I desire to destroy it. I don't know. He's just trying to be cool with his demonizing. Doing quite well. Oh yeah.
I remember you.
You do remember me? Why, thank you. Alright. Might as well bump it up to hard. Do some trash cans. Easy go to hell, what the heck? I just want to play as Kai. Dinner, good dog. I feel like there was more of a luau-y look to this instead of just the vacation shirt. But yeah, we'll do that. And make our pet. What's a good New Zealander pet? A crow? A pig? A goat? A watch? A wallet? Of course, we like the color green. Nah. Will we go for relic, for classic purple, or for that purple? Yeah. Will I go for that same setup? I could. Just that there's going to be 3 things to deal with. But I think I'm actually going to make my secondary perk that one. Because you never know, there could be wheelchair dudes. Yeah, I played normal for that right there. And you know, I've done my nightmare solo on town on non-streaming land because, you know, first of our stream. Gotta stream something, you know. It's been a couple months. Haven't even streamed a proper Switch 2 game. I've been playing a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza, I will say that. Anyway, we got trash cans to kick. Of course, there's no overlap. We have to play on the specified difficulty, so we can't just do the ritual items and the trash can kicking. We might only get like 3 mechs as well.
Welcome to Mercy, California.
I'm at the wrong map.
Abandoned
Should I just go ahead and get my lockboxes? Fine, I will. Only because I autopiloted. Goodness. Wait, I'm on hard difficulty anyway, so it's not gonna make a difference. Stop myself right in those tracks. Alright, Asylum. Morgue. Sanctuary. Not much of a sanctuary there. Yep. Alright. Well, we don't even have to change things around, but yeah. But I'm gonna change my notes to looking at Asylum Land. Not as bullet pointy as a thing. Oh, I didn't even look at the cinematic. Because I'm autopiloting. California. So many California places. California place. Oh yeah. Here we go right down here. We can read the lore as well. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Miss Jackson. Molly Jackson. USA. Hi friend. What are you humming about? The ward. Gotta draw the ward. View those keys. Oh, noises. Study the brain. Is it legible? Or is it boomer meme? Is this what it's gonna be like in Mom Donnie's New York? Rat! Gas! Lore. Electroshock therapy. Ah yes, a very well-adjusted placed mat. I didn't pass any feuds, did I? I wouldn't think so. Alright, trash can number 1. Bachelorette number 2 or Bachelorette number 3. Let's go on down. No need to stall things any, but I can do this. Get a little bit of speed boosting. Might as well do some movement while I have the speed boost. Put you there. And move that. And, you know, just look at a very troubled woman. Move all these. Get them in place. We can consolidate them a little tighter. This reminds me of magnetics. A goated toy. Y'all had your Legos, I had magnetics. I would love to build hexagons and other such shapes. 3D. Alright. Pretty simple. Hi Molly, how you doing? You sleeping? Or your eyes open? I don't know. She's got headphones on, no! Getting shocked. This actually doesn't hurt you. Despite what could or couldn't be popular belief, you never know. Do that to put it in place. Oh, so dark. You can almost hardly see it on stream, but on my TV I guess I have good like gamma or backlight. Enough for things to be immersive, but still look well. I like to do that well, just mash my jump buttons, and of course on my mouse I have all my side number keys keyed to be spacebar. Oh, it just feels comfy for me. Pretty much always key there. Oh shush! That's what I'm putting as Kai, because I like how he says that. Oh shush! Now it's the bathroom, so the bathroom's all the way up there, so I guess I could do my climb ups. Or, you know, move fuses. Always an option. Wee! Wee! So here in the infirmary, we got rats, and food, and fuses, and cripples! Yay! Crip Mac. Sorry. Infirms. Infirm folks. Wheelchair inmates, is that what they're called? Yeah. So I wasn't being improper with it. Yep. Lots of spammy advertisements going on. It'll be dealt with later. Of course, they're probably mostly bots anyway, but... Huh? Must be phone calls going on out there or something. Oh, that's Molly. I was about to say, it's probably not really another inmate around right now. Oh yeah, and I have collected like all the collectibles. Here it would be patches. In the town it would be horseshoes. Imagine if you had to collect the horseshoe on the book from the stables. I heard Coach Oleander eats gruel. I don't know. Oh yes. Summer is coming and passing, and I still haven't streamed Psychonauts, but maybe I could stream it soon. But I don't know though. Nintendo Direct is on Friday, as confirmed today, but has been heavily, essentially leaked and rumored. Not necessarily the contents, but one could have their ideas of what could be the contents of it. Mario? A Metroid? A Kirby? A Zelda? I don't know. Is Zelda even a thing? Grab it, Nish. Warden Corton. Yeah, and I didn't even need one for the Hoobadoop. Oh, that's where all the other rats were anyway. Got your double layers, alright. We consolidate our rats right here in the warden's bedroom, because they got 2 layers of protection. The door here, and the door right there, and they can't fall down here. 'Tis the fun. And the funny. Ugh, maybe I should put serious consideration in that, maybe even after stream. It's like, alright, order myself a very nice mouse pad. If he killed me, that could have been jump scare worthy. Been a little underwhelming. It's like, oh, I'm dying already. 2 of my 6 trash can kicks. And I guess I could have just switched over to Nightmare, tried to do the challenge there. Just to show the loop of it all there. There. Wee. Donk. Oh yeah, I was moving these. I forgot because of Wheelie Man. Big Wheelie. Popping a wheelie. And I guess my preferred hiding place is something like this, but you can look like that. If Molly's mad, she's running down the stairs. That's like her only way in and out. But that's kind of a problem, because if you're down here, it's a long way in or out for you. Like this. I mean, there used to be like weird little tech glitches. Nothing that I've really done, but like you can be like in between and have certain safe spots. But I think they've mostly been patched over time. I'm sure there's probably weird spots that are safe, like maybe semi-jukingly on the barrels there. Barrels! Yeah, yeah. Squawking. Do I want to start collecting rats? Or will I be burning you guys? Burn! Actually, I have to be a bit more sparing with UV, even in hard mode. More keys. Oh yeah, I always like to loop around and jump down. Drop downstairs like that. Yoink. 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 Put a hatchet in that one. Saint Taramani. That's your name. Your name is Begomini. Begomini the Bunilly. And there's Saint Taramani again. I don't know. Coming up with my own headcanon. Oh yeah, I do gotta check these weirder spots. It's like, oh yeah, there can be keys. Oh yeah, and a rat there. Maybe I should try to get him out of the way, because he's kind of more out in the open. Could be harder to keep track of. Got my storm key. Never forget the infirmary over there too. Is there any food out? Oh, I just gonna squeeze right past you there. Miss Molly. There's a rat there, but I'll come back for you. Get the more problematic seeming one. Problematic. Get out of the doorway, please, Molly. Squeeze right past ya. But yeah, for the newer Devour people, goes without saying, if they're not aggro, they're not necessarily a problem. Of course, if you hang up right by them, they can eventually aggro and kill you. As has happened to me before. I was like, oh, can it happen? I'm gonna troll them, troll. Do little taunts like this. I don't think it feels like sometimes it does kind of rile them up. But yeah. And rats, they're good boys, so they'll even sit around. See, they got a treat to eat while they hang about. Keep them busy. Alright, got a couple more fuses I can move back down. I'm at what, 3 trash cans kicked? I think I got an extra one. Of course, all the rats are active anyway. You only need 2 trash cans. Actually, I don't know. Feels like sometimes you need 3. Maybe more in Nightmare. I'm pretty sure it's 5 for that first one that you always run into, and random chance on if the rats come out of any other trash cans to kick for the other 5. So many things. Someone barricading! Oh, it's probably just a storage basement. Oh yeah. Bring the things to storage all the way down there, they gotta bring them all the way back up. It's like, you know what, we're just gonna put this sofa here. That's their break sofa. But they still had to carry it. Did I see a dolly? Yeah, that kinda makes sense. Fancy ladder. Just gotta, like, enjoy everything. See what's this. I genuinely cannot really make heads or tails of that. Sherdeer County School? Why is it like reverse there? Yeah. Because it's all mirrored. Anyway, yeah, I still got a lot of upstairs stuff I should probably use the keys on. Because there will probably be keys in them that take me to any unopened spots in more downstairs worlds. All the way up here, use our Westie. Our Westie Pedestie. Westrian Pedestrian. Squeak squeak! Mr. Rat, get your food. I'll go put you in your buffer storage space. All buffily. Gotta watch out, sometimes it's hard to notice when there's a key there. But pretty much been through a loop and have gotten any keys that could have been all around there. Triforce Heroes remake incoming. Aw, yeah. Only the best game that I've got like a half-hour playtime in. I'm sure it's fun with co-op. I feel like it has to be 3 players though. Like you can't just do 2. I think you can do one player, but it either has to be like 1 or 3. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. We could see about that. Either way, take some food. Food dizzle, all this away izzle. Sometimes trash cans in here, but guess not in this run. Pencils and sharpeners and rats. Sometimes you hear the bed creaking and going such thing. Those are just pews, not secrets. Keep your teeth clean. Loose lips, sink drips. Get all drippy with it. Gotta move some food around too, but might as well grab rats too. You know how things go. Dunky dunk. I think I'll drop you off in the warden room, Mr. Ratty. Like this. Then maybe, I don't know, you ain't getting out unless Molly happens to be like, hey yo, I'm coming through. Coming through. Molly Inosuke, huh? Is that what you are? Oh, that's Bugadibidimity. And that's Trumbull. Yeah. Anyway, there's food in here. What? There's full food in the culinary cuisinery? Cuisine? Do gotta move some fuses. That rat's gonna take a moment to reflect upon himself. And then I shall move him. Do not drop him. Ouch. Been around so much, but I still haven't gotten a pantry key. Pantry key. I could have gone there, but I don't know. I just do things my way. I know the layout. Why am I getting Alien Isolation vibes now? So cool, gotta play the game. Just like kind of wider spaces with a bunch of stairsy options you can take. Alright, how many rados? 1, 2, 3, 4 in the room. 4 rados in the room. Yeah. And I haven't even really been seeing batteries too much. Probably in the unopened rooms. Oh. I thought a rat escaped. No. Just made his way, the crow did. That's what they do. He's always going, wah. Sometimes my crow scares me, like I'll be turning around going upstairs and he'll be like, pew, flying right your way. What are you doing in there? Or out of there? Go for the food. Doink. Did he come out of there? Nah. I mean, I hadn't gotten a rat here. Yeah, sometimes they kind of just do appear in the open. Might as well open the bathroom. Not that it would have been non-unlocked. What am I saying? Either way, those rooms are open. Not to drop all the way down, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, that's a good way to get away from Molly. Like lead her all the way up, and then as long as you actually register your jumps, make your way down. Wee. Hello, Russ. Ratsputin. Sometimes I make a habit of naming all my rats. There's a Ratsputin, and Ratarino, and Ratoli, and Ratarambo, Ratambo, Rambogini. I don't know. Just giving such ideas, not necessarily settling on those as the names. Ratoli, I like that. No, Ratoli and Riles. Anyway, into the bathroom. There usually isn't food that spawns in here, because obviously if it was up in the open, it would be eaten, but there's almost always a fuse or so to grab. And sometimes, in fact, there's a couple rats that spawn in here. Might not be the case this time, though. Or is it? No? Not even trash cans can hold you in. Who's pooping? Any toilet jump scares? Brr. Oh, you know what? Maybe a Halloween event could be fun for this game. I mean, yeah, they've happened before. You collect pumpkins and stuff. And I can even look through my cosmetic options. Pumpkins do indeed be existing. I think you only have to get like 20 for one map even. Hey! More trash can. Come get some, Señor Rato. call me Signoretto. Would that be all the doors that were locked? I mean, there could be like more down in the downstairs that I've hardly even touched since the beginning. The treatment room, the dorm, not dorm, we're in the dorms area right now. Morgue and all that. Morgana. No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, Rados for me. Number 6 needs to be chased back in. Get in there, you. You all so-and-so. Alright. I might even get to a point where I could just start burning the rats anyway, instead of just double feeding them. Shake them out, shake them out. Yeah. And down. Oh, the warden is a history buff or something. Oh, usually the dongs mean aggroing could be happening. That's just a Deantsy. I'm sure it must be like the inspiration for it. Biblically accurate. Be not afraid. Oh yeah, I still don't have the pantry key. That's probably just the last key I need. Could be down there. Because I pretty much explored all that. Alright. Senor Morgue. Oh, hi! Haven't seen one of you for a hot minute. Jump scare enough before actual danger. And I do apologize if I do happen to die, which is probably more likely by the end of this all. It will be noisy for me having turned the thing on, but sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Didn't actually grab a key. Oh, here's a key. That's weird. I hardly ever see them there. I mean, I have in kind of more recent playthroughs, which isn't super common though. I hear you. I hear you, ha ha ha. Oh, I'm just making friends with this rat. No, I burned his friend. Got a lot of fuse options to run around with. What? Oh yeah, I don't have the confusion. Okay, I do have that, but fully charged. Did I lose my thing? I don't know. I'm confused. Confusion is all I know. Confusion. Grenade. So dizzy. Any more in here? And no more keys needed. I asked for sure. I think I'll drop this boy off in the warden room. Then run some fuses. Yeah. Sound like a plan? How about I check audio? Yeah. Yeah. Rat. Oh, Lord Trakadukitin. He tries a new kitten every day. Tries a dookie. Dookie Lotimus. Keeping track of my rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So there's really only 2 more to get a hold of. Doink. Well, must obviously be one in the pantry. Oh yeah, I do gotta move my... Huh. Oh yeah, Molly must just be above. Or, 'tis a wheelchair man. I hear you chuckling about it all. Chuckle ducking. Oh, was it a good one? Came out panting. Did I ever actually move the rat that was in there? Yeah, I did not. Alright, yeah, I'll just put you... No, Crow, you don't eat it. It's not for you. We have work to do. No play. Treat? No treat. Alright, so it kind of goes without saying. Final rat in the pantry. Unless there's one I've just passed by and not really realized. How y'all doing? Nice and ratty? Ratty with it? Rowdy and ratty? Rowdy rat? Okay. Clean. But I do gotta run fuses. 'Tis my immediate quarry. Who was making noise out there? I know both mom and dad have been sick, so they could be coughing or they could just be playing a prank, an elaborate ruse. Just making noises. I thought that was Japanese writing. Yeah, because I'm such a otaku watching Demon Slayer and stuff. Subs, not dubs. I was thinking like I could watch it in dubs just for an earlier showing, but nah. Something like this, I gotta see it in all its glory. It's my first time actually seeing an anime movie in theaters. Now that I have the capability of driving myself within the past couple of years. I've only really seen like Marvel stuff up till now. Let's see. Oppenheimer, mostly Marvel, Sonic 3. It's pretty much been Marvel otherwise. Yeah, like even the first one I drove, like me and my mom. Like I saw Across the Spider-Verse, my mom saw... What other movie was big? It was like a horror movie in June 2023. Might have been something that was been around for a while, or I don't know. Don't let him in. I don't know. Something like that. It was like an AMC horror feature. Can't remember for sure. Not even the movie I saw. Because as I said, it was Spider-Verse. South of Hida, me, boarded up your windows. Yeah, so the inmates can't escape even before all this demonicry. The demons are here. Like, yeah. Shut up, you bunch of inmates. No, the demons are actually here. They're gonna get you. That's just how I imagine it goes down. Your time has come, Warden. Am I fanficking how things work in this here video game? I guess I am, and there's no shame. Yeah. Alright. Keep on saying I gotta move these fuses. Fuse. Is there one in the corner? Talk to the power. I can pay electric bill with all these fuses. Jump, please. See, this is where you could mess yourself up. Never rely on it way too much. Oh! Deciding to get mad, aren't you, Molly? Yeah, it's just like a pre-rat burn thing. At least she's easy to notice because she's usually enveloped by electricity, but not so much at number 1, I guess. I was about to say, like, is she still mad before I even burn rats? Oh yes, I haven't been to the pantry. But I will. The patisserie. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh yeah, whenever you stagger, she always like goes zoom way up to a place and does her little laugh. She's an odd sort, I'll tell you. Alright, let's finally get all these fuses down in place. 4 on hand, kind of. Might even still need more, actually. Oh, battery. Yeah. Get some speed behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're good. In fact, 8. Huh? 7, 8. Yeah, I only need to bring 2 of those, actually. But, you know, good to have extra. Yeah. Keep them running. Get them down where they need to be anyway. All in the interest of productivity. I don't think batteries can ever be like over in this corner. Not even fuses. And it's pretty much only the early fuse there. But it's always good to double check. Get your electricity noises here. Can somewhat interfere with your molly searching. Oh, these must be rat cages. You know what? I don't even know if I've ever properly put some things to. I was like, yeah, just little cages for something. Probably like way back in my mind, I was like, yeah, it's for the rats, obviously. I'm like, oh yeah, cages for rats. Not just storage crates. Who's to say it can't be multi-purpose though? 3, 6, 9, 10, because there's one in place. Yeah. No further worries. Alright. I might go grab that rat at the pantry and get to burning. To burning. Banana. Yeah, I'll take some food with me. Or not food. Keep the food down there. Keep your food. Keep it away from me. Oh yeah, there's an extra fuse that I never bothered running. And this one. Me too. See, we're good about our collections. Oh, an extra food. Might as well put this more out in the open. Where is it? Accessible. I could go put them all in a central spot while we're still able. Hi there. I'm not even going to worry about you right now. Because are you really a problem? I mean, your arms are occupied even if... you do have arms because your legs are cut off as amputee-ishly you are. That's how it works. They gave themselves to Azazel. These boys in particular, their arms. And the ghosts, pretty much their souls. It even looked like a ghost there. Oh, I was about to say I had a suspicion there wouldn't even be a rat here, but that would have messed up my search. I was like, hello? Where must I go? George? Alright, might as well do that because I had my fully charged thing. Time to get burning. I guess there is some foods down in the lower land I can get to work on. You go there. Wait your turn. Oh. Getting all rattly with it. Make sure Molly's not down here with us. Yeah. Do some burning. Get your fuses ready to go back into place. Kick the music into gear. Rare. Are we? Okay, yeah. Already passed an hour on this. Might not even worry too much about the nightmare run. I mean, I could just be like, oh, this is how nightmare is. But it doesn't hurt to have, like, shorter streams. Even if I am rather sparse with my streams. This is, like, what, my 5th or 6th stream this year? Molly, I hear ya. Coming down those stairs. Or are you over yonder? Yes, you are. Create a bit of disconnect there. Or are you already staggered? Let's create some distance in case you are. Yeah, she's just chilling. Wee. Don't look at me. Well, she's laughing about it anyway. Because it's such a humorous chain of events. And no, that humorous sound was just my leg rubbing on my desk. Alright, I think I even need like more of a comfort grip for my keyboard, like maybe like a memory foam pad I could just slop down. I can still like sink into, but enough to still be comfortable. And you might not actually be a good idea to, or a bad idea rather, to keep you in place down here. Because the more you burn, it just replaces you with a new one. Looking for food. Foodstuffs? Any more foodstuffs? Check down here. Yeah, I think we got our foodstuffs, all good stuffs. So back upstairs we go. To keep the gameplay loop going with the rats. The music sounds like it's still in angry Molly mode, but that's just how it is for the ambience as you keep things moving. You, on the other hand, sound like a problem wherever you are. You are. Especially if you go in range of the rats. Can't be having that. No sir, no sat. Got a bit susical with it, didn't I? Alright, they're all attracted, but then they're all gonna be, we must run. Scatter! Be scatterbrained. Nyom. 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 Glorp. Okay, just make sure there aren't any batteries down here. Then, as is the shtick, we do pretty much 2 ritual items at a time. Because we don't want to have an active Molly and just have to stagger her, then burn another rat, and oh, she's angry again. No, sure. Alright, I know there should still be some food lying in wait and about around here. Oh, there's that. Couple foods. Might as well move them. Alright. That's pretty much all the food we need to have around, but might as well have some for buffering. Keep it all buffered. Alright. You don't travel too quickly. I mean, of course, going to get a little faster as we keep things progressing, but can't say I'm the most worried with you right now. Any extra food in there? Any more munch? Don't grab me through the stairs, my friend. See, these things can be annoying and nightmare. Like, oh no, I just don't have enough battery juice. And oh, they grabbed me. There's like no escaping once you're grabbed by these earlier things. Thankfully, it's just things that slow you down in other maps. Spiders, ghosts, crows, boars. Alright, just for safety, I'm going to go for one more thing. Is the music progressing, or is that just how it goes anyway? Alright, I think the food was up here. Somewhere around here. Oh yeah, the bit that I set off on the other side. No, I didn't have a strong. I was just playing it all up. It's like, oh yeah, just remember the thing that I did. Bone meal. Aw, delicious. See? Crotonical wants it. So crowy. How are things looking here? I got room, I got checking. Oh yeah. Listen to the wind blowing. If the rats get free, they might get all attracted downstairs to the lump of food. Lumpenproll, foodendol. Anybody in here? Okay, nope. Just Mr. Crow. Mr. Crowley. Crowley. Mr. Jones and Crowley. Why does it look like the plague mask? The rat icon. Because that's just how their skull is. Make sure there's no senior wheelchairs around here. Yep. Because we're about to get to the real big leagues around here. As we see how that our gameplay loop is going to be from here on out. I mean, if we can help it. We don't want to keep Molly waiting too long. And I still don't really have batteries out and about. Well, that guy could be kind of a problem, but you a bit more so. And also, we don't really want to have Molly running around too much because she'd be opening these doors. Alright, here's the question. Do I want to burn this next rat immediately or just keep him on the chair? My vote is with the chair. I mean, he's going to be chaired nonetheless. Chairman Ratto. Or, I can just burn him. I know it kind of messes up our groove, bro, but who am I to complain? Who am I to disagree? Yeah, that's where the rats come from. You can't really be down here, though. Unless you're chased down here. Oh, she might be in the rat room. Having a nice rat race in the rat room. I'm sure I'm at enough stuff. Yeah. I don't necessarily have recharging juice. I think she is running haywire up in the rat room. Of course, she's just going all about for all that. She's still not super fast, but doesn't mean she's not a problem. She's definitely a forward waltzer, I can tell you that much. She's got some waltz. Might do a loop down here to see if some batteries for my collection. In fact, I might not even use them because... Oh wait, don't burn him unless I get caught, as I do. Alright. Senor battery. No? Okay. I keep seeing stuff there that feels like I'm on extra camera. Don't you know that extra camera? She should just need one more stagger to be pacified. Pacified? That's a different horror game. Merp. Merp. Let me just double check, make sure it's not like at a weird side of the sinks or anything. Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Probably pantry or all the dormy rooms. Based on where all I've been so far. You know what, I'll keep you down here. You could probably make your way all around there on your own time. In fact, I'll even close this. Get a layer of protection. Even though you guys can open them. As can Molly. But oh well. I don't know. Maybe it'll pay off in spades and dividends. Let's see if we can see Molly running in the distance. I thought I saw her. But that's kind of how things work. Like, these things are like meticulously designed to be like, is that the Azazel in question or no? Miss Molly Jackson. What is he doing? Is it a Maori thing? Is it a quick or come here or come here? And nothing there. I rarely ever see batteries in the infirmary. It doesn't mean they can't be there, but I think my vote lies more so with the upper dorms. Or around these corners. The forgettable spots that remember. Gotta remember these forgettable spots. Don't need more food. Watch for the boys. Remember when Molly was mad? She still is. Oh. And she's there. Can't really reach her there, so I'm not gonna try to be too crazy with it. Oh, she's, yeah. Don't let her get confused. I didn't think she was quite that close. I knew she was kind of right by me, but who? I do apologize if anyone was using this as like a sleepy stream with my nice sultry voice, but whew, that's a view. Not the most desirable view, but gets your heart pumping. I like Kai's down sounds. Kai and Frank, because Frank goes, oh! This will watch a death screen. Oh yeah, I did have to watch the opening cinematic, but I don't necessarily need to keep streaming. We got the general idea. You saw the gameplay loop happening, even though I didn't get quite as far as I thought it would. But hey, how many? Yeah, 4 or 6 trash cans. I can do all these pretty well. Yep, just for Nightmare, pretty much all the same stuff, except that. Let's see, what would I do as my main one? I wouldn't do the bunny 30% speed. I'd probably just do regular speed, or maybe not carrying a ritual item. Molly is fast, so the 25% when being chased would be good, but flat speed, not bad. Just for general faster movement in the 7% range of it all. And then, of course, fully charged, the GOAT for Nightmare, at least my playstyle. Always have some way to burn those lessers and get your staggers as needed. Ideally a free stagger without using UV. Then get some distance and do the remaining one. Hopefully not too many other remainders. And of course, consolidate your batteries. Usually by the fireplace is what I like to do. Maybe one downstairs sometimes, but in Nightmare I probably do both at the fireplace. Even though Molly can be a problem in the downstairs land. The hiding place I was talking about behind the curtains, by all those generators and stuff. But Tish, we've had a good almost hour and a half stream. Over an hour and a half on the overall stream, not just the recording part, but yeah. You know what I mean. Let's change the music up a bit. Like this. Trapped? No. Refuge. Town. Slaughterhouse. Manor. I guess there isn't one for Asylum specifically. But the end music is nice, and it goes dum dum dum. Gets you in the Demon Slayer mood, you know. Let's see. Who else? Go for the Japanese character. Zara. Oh yeah, I gotta show the pumpkin outfit. And also the cool kitsune. Yeah. Still gotta do that. Yeah. Where's the pumpkin? There they are. Found all the pumpkins. Yeehaw. Alright, we've had our fun. Of course we gotta go for Nihobino, Kino Bapino, the Spiderino as your pet. But I can't bring it to the end because she's the Azazel here. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Yep. Maybe I could, like, try to be more active with my streams. At least do, like, 1 stream a week. Try to at least touch the surface for all the challenges. Like, maybe next week there will be in-related challenges. There's probably, like, data mining that goes into. You could probably see weeks ahead on, like what all the challenges are going to be, but I like the surprise. And of course, you can get good EXP. I get pretty much a level even from these, even being like level 80. I don't think there's achievement for being so high level beyond what I am. But I think you can go up to 666, which is a bit much. Some games are crazy with the grind. I've already felt grindy enough. Most people wouldn't play this game for perhaps even 100 hours, unless they try to actually beat all the maps. You know, just regularly beat, and then Solo Nightmare, all that stuff. All those achievement dividends. It's weird that achievements, like even the more rarely gotten ones, like 0.2% are just even the collectibles, like the feathers in the manor and such. But of course, like Solo Nightmare tend to be more rare achievements anyway. Devour is among all my rarest achievements anyway. But so ends the yapping. Probably won't stream tomorrow. I won't actually work because I've had like 3 days not working. 3 days of grace, one could say. Tomorrow I work a little, see a movie, maybe watch an Amtrak because, you know, train autism is the best autism. Better than being a warmonger autism or something. Or something silly and a danger. So that's my tomorrow plan. And then Friday, probably won't have a lot of sleep because I'll probably get home after midnight if I watch the train. And maybe still be up at home. Then like, the Nintendo Direct, 9 a.m. Friday, Eastern time. And then I have a wedding to go to on Saturday. So hopefully, maybe theoretically, there's like a Metroid Prime 2 remastered and maybe 3 Shadow Drop on Friday. I could maybe stream that. But of course, Saturday is the wedding of the cousin. And yeah, those are the plans. There could be a Florida trip, there could be Canada. You never know. All those different ideas. But I do want to stream more, always. But we'll have to see how things go. I thank y'all for watching this stream as I click the quit so you can see the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot the whole thing I was going to do to show, you know, the asylum. That's what I was supposed to do when I switched over to the asylum, but I was too busy playing the game and having fun, streaming, feeling so great and wonderful and lovely. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, me just talking all that is my end of stream yap sesh. But now, all those things are there. I gotta say, just thank you for watching the stream. Until that next one, do not toast yourself, and remember, yeah. Keep on not toasting, unless you're eating toast, but if you smell burnt toast, that's no good.